second.
How's it going?
I got some really good shit.
Hey there, cutie. Here, let me hold it. Careful, she just baby. Oh, I want one just like this.
What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can you front me?
No. I think that's the best shit in town right now. Like, it's Welfare Wednesday. I'm gonna be out of this stuff by tonight, alright?
Hey, family man.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Feeling better. Good.
I can't hang around. I got a call. You want some of this coffee?
Yeah. Reminded me of Dad for a second there.
Oh, yeah? You remember him much?
Not much. Remember the card games? What was that, never look at your cards till the other guy picks up?
Yeah, and watch their eyes. If you look really close, you can always see the hand reflected there. Yeah, crazy.
So you've been dying to ask me. Go ahead.
Okay. How'd you get strung up?
Started in Montreal, I guess, the hospital. It's a hell of a painkiller, Mick.
It's open. I get some pills for you in the medicine chest there.
Found them.
Morning.
Morning, Ange. Hey, this is my brother, Danny.
Pleased to meet you.
My pleasure.
Jeez, now I know why he comes home from work with a smile on his face every night.
Thank you.
Keys for the car? They're on the dresser. Yeah, you probably need some gas.
It was nice meeting you.
Likewise.
Hope to see you again.
Hey, Mick, maybe we could have Angie over for dinner sometime.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Love to.
I'm gonna get you to drop me off at that Shaughnessy's. Looks like they dumped her here and took off this way.
Let's see what Da Vinci has to say. May not be a homicide. Now, right up that street there is where Janet Smith was killed.
Janet Smith. What's with the Janet Smith all the time?
This is where it happened. 1924. They moved her body after she was killed, too.
What happened?
After a party at some big shots.
Oh, for God's sake, don't encourage him, man.
What we got? We got footprints coming in here, taking off that way, back to the curb.
Well, looks like an OD to me.
Yeah. Another Mardi Gras welfare hangover.
And it's the third one this morning. Cycle never stops.
First guy ever buried in Fraserview Cemetery was an opium overdose 100 years ago. That's where they buried Janet, too.
Oh, chick, get a life. Spend some time in this decade, will you?
Did you guys find a syringe?
No.
So what's your call?
It's probably OD'd somewhere inconvenient to this dumper here.
Why here?
Well, because this is a nice neighborhood. They roll up the sidewalks around here by 8 o'clock at night. Well, you guys don't have to wait around here. I'll wait for a body pickup. That's okay.
Hey.
All right.
This afternoon, right?
See you later.
Pretty.
She was.
Sonny, you should take a look at this.
Didn't even get time to take the full load.
Yeah, his ticket got punched before the train left the station. I got a feeling it's gonna be a long day.
Well, thanks for pointing this out. I'll get right on it.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, man, don't knock the car. Did you cash your check yet?
No, man, I gotta go pay my rent. You're gonna throw me out on the street, eh?
Did you hear about Kelly?
Yeah, too bad.
We could arrange for the same thing to happen to you.
Okay. I gotta go cash my check and then I'll come back, okay? Where are you guys gonna be?
Right on the corner.
Give me an hour.
You get half an hour.
So we've had two come in like this morning. The needle's still in. Somebody's dealing high-purity heroin. Or it's been cut with something evil.
Last time we saw this, we had 12 dead before word even got out.
Take the syringes, do the 414s. Get them to toxicology.
Hey, this guy's shoes don't fit. These aren't his shoes.
Can I help you with something?
Yeah, I'm looking for Leo.
Leo's out. Can I help you?
You? No. Do you know when he's gonna be back?
It's hard to say. Look, if it's important, I can give him a message.
Yeah, can you tell him that Manny needs to see him?
Okay.
I'll come back.
Sure.
I I called the paramedics. The total overdose numbers are pretty much in line with the normal collateral damage of a Welfare Wednesday. But these two with the spikes there, they're really scaring me.
Yeah. We could issue a press release. Be on the safe side. It's too late to help anybody today. Helen?
If you can make a call to the lab, we can get the samples to the front of the line. We gotta see what we got.
The emergency administrator is holding on line 2 for you.
Thanks.
Can you send out a hot dope memo to all the usual outlets?
I'll call the needle exchange.
If we get a jump in the numbers by this afternoon, you may want to tap the drug squad and bring them up to speed.
Yeah, I'll make that call.
We probably still have time to get on the 6 o'clock news.
Yeah. Maybe they can tie it in with a backgrounder on the HIV epidemic. Hey. Never hurts to hit that note again.
Hey!
Hey,
Who's this?
there's no ID. We sent her prints out. Maybe she's got a record.
Dominic just heard from the paramedics. They report 6 overdose interventions last night.
This is the one that was dumped in Shaughnessy.
Huh. And there was no syringe?
Nope, not when she came in.
Wait, just leave.
She's got contusions on her knees, but no associated bruising. Post-mortem artifact. She was dead before they moved her.
Gotta be a better way, man. You know, in Switzerland, the government has a maintenance program.
Come on. No taxpayer's gonna vote for a government who makes dope legal.
We don't legalize it, you decriminalize it. You sell it to the voters, you tell them every time a junkie gets this stuff from a program, it's one less time he doesn't break into your house, he doesn't break your car window.
That's right.
Never gonna happen. Too many people making too much money on both sides of the law for dope to ever be legalized.
Okay, say this, all right? Let's say we start one day a month. Just pick one day. Say the day the welfare checks come down. I guarantee the ODs go down by 50%.
And if you think it's bad now, you wait till that casino rolls in.
Casino in the brain.
Can we talk somewhere a little more private?
Yeah, sure, Billy. Got something? Okay.
Who is this guy?
One of Leo's rats.
Look, I'm gonna need something for this, eh? It's the end of the month.
Looks more like it's the end of the world.
Yeah, my world. There was a OD last night. Got dumped up in Shaughnessy.
Yeah.
It wasn't a OD. Somebody hot capped her. It gave her some pure. She died.
That was a homicide? Where'd you get this?
Same guy who threatened to do it to me.
Who is?
Look, can we get the business out of the way first, you know?
Hey. Let me get this straight. You got some guy who's trying to kill you, and you want me to protect your ass and cover your expenses? Take a course, man. You negotiate like a moron.
Leo, I can point him out to you. It's a guaranteed conviction, and you could use a couple of points after screwing up that alcohol killer thing, eh?
Okay.
All right.
I'll see what I can do.
So, what's your brother do?
He's owned a couple of clubs, restaurants, stuff like that. Bit of an entrepreneur, actually. I gotta warn you, though, Ange. He's a bit of a pistol.
Runs in the family, huh?
Oh, yeah, Pop was a real road runner.
Hey,
Leo?
Hey, listen, I got a snitch who's got something really good for me, and believe me, I could use a solid collar right now. Have you If you got something I could give him, he's itchy.
Leave the key to my temporary lockup here. I gotta use a can.
So, how'd we do?
Have a smoke.
I don't smoke.
Sure you do. Keep the pack.
That's the thing. You know, the changeover happened in Hong Kong. Everything just went to hell. Suddenly, I don't even know who's playing anymore.
You gotta have somebody inside the Red Army now.
I know, this is why we're talking. God, we're at their mercy. They can pull our chain anytime they want to. We're just like goddamn OPEC.
I got something worked out with a supplier in the Triangle. He pays the Reds to freight it to Hong Kong, and I take over from there.
You amaze me. Okay, that can work. And I got the guy in customs on this side.
Leon's gonna want a piece of this.
And forget Leon. Leon's too hot right now. 2 of his guys got shot last week.
What's that about?
That's about not watching your back. By the way, I don't mean to pull your chain, but Leon thinks that maybe you had a disagreement with Joey and Christian.
Is he saying I did it?
Hey, relax. Did I say that?
Maybe he did it. We got the whole Pacific Rim out here wanting to do business through this port. Why am I going to waste my time with nickel and dime shit? I got no interest in small time.
You can't show me a picture? Forget it. Come on, let's go. Don't be shy, let's go.
Come on.
Well, yeah, that's Kelly. You know her last name?
Gotta get some air.
Is this a homicide now?
Maybe, yeah.
Are you aware there's some very pure heroin circulating right now?
Nobody told us.
Read your memos.
It still doesn't mean she wasn't done on purpose.
Cesarean scar. She was a mother.
You ever tried to kick?
What are you talking about? I'm clean now.
Bullshit. Been twitching since you got here.
I'm down to maintenance. Nobody ever cuts the monkey loose.
I don't know about that. Lots of people manage to quit and stay that way.
Sure, whatever you say, if it makes you feel better. So, everything's like you said, eh?
Who are we looking for?
All I know him by is Todd and Sue.
Got an address?
No. This is not around here, though. It's like out in Surrey or something. I don't know. I've never been there, only heard.
Where are they now?
On their corner doing business.
Who holds the dope?
He does. She holds the cash. So, can I go now?
Forget it. Not until you point him out.
Easy.
So your street crew did a really good job getting that 200 keys off it.
Yeah.
But you can take that much off the street, then what the hell is this sudden influx all about? I mean, the number of ODs we're seeing here today. There's no panic in the streets, is there?
It could be anybody. Stuff's so cheap these days, and someone new could be trying to establish themselves. There's a lot of junk out there.
Not this pure. Have you made any seizures in the last few days that might fit the bill?
I don't know if I did, man. If I get lab results back in a week, I'm lucky. Man, if we knew who it was, we'd be taking them down.
Nice clean.
It's on the ground. She's trying to swallow it.
Give me this guy.
Nasty girl.
Is this your car?
Lick me. Don't say anything.
Looks like somebody's been living in the car. Kelly Lewis.
Kelly Lewis.
I have the lab results on the samples we sent in this morning.
That was fast, thanks.
You're welcome. They haven't seen this kind of purity since that 200-kilo grab they made a while back. That originated in a triangle. They think this may be very similar.
And we're thinking what? That this is another shipment from the same supplier?
Possibly. What are the demographics on those ODs?
Well, it's all over the place. We got downtown core, the Needle Park there. We got the kid from the dorm in UBC. There's a couple in Surrey, for Christ's sake.
They can't all be buying from the same street dealer.
Anything's possible. Could be one small supplier. It could be somebody province-wide.
Maybe you should call the horseman. If it's from a large shipment that landed in the harbor here, it could be all across the country or in the States.
Okay.
I'll phone the medical examiner in Seattle and see if they've had a bump in the numbers.
Okay.
Lewis, Kellyanne, she got a rap sheet here for possession, shoplifting, nothing major. Lived in a welfare hotel down in Hastings Street. And that car Sue and Todd were picked up in, registered to Kelly's father.
That's her car.
Yeah, Angie's over at her place right now checking it out.
Did she notify her parents?
Yeah, she comes from a moneyed family, so she's just a couple of blocks from the dump site.
Maybe it's her friend taking her home.
Or a message, no matter what your pedigree, pay your bills on time.
There's a social worker in her file. What's all that about?
Bailed her out one time, that's all.
And what about these junkies in the interview? Do you think you'll get anything from them, or?
Maybe a couple more hours till they get wormy enough to sell each other out, I think.
A couple more hours? We haven't got a couple more hours. We got bodies piled up. But they know the source of that pure heroin. We have to know it.
Well, it'll still be better if we wait till they get sicker.
They get too sick, they'll confess to the Kennedy assassination. Come on.
Hey, I wouldn't mind closing that one.
You'd probably take credit for it, too, wouldn't you?
Larry. Yeah. Hang on a sec, Dominic.
Yeah? Okay. Really? Really? Oh my God, that's gonna put a different spin on things. Yeah, I want to be there. You better phone Jim right now and tell him they're connected. Kelly's parents are coming down. Her father's Ed Lewis.
Ed Lewis.
Ed Lewis.
The MP.
The MP, Ed Lewis.
Holy shit.
Look, you guys gotta figure this thing out if it's a homicide or not. Here's your evidence.
Easy for you to say. We're gonna crack this one or they're gonna cut off our mail. I wanna go get a sandwich. You hungry?
I gotta make a call. You mind picking me up something?
Yeah, what do you want?
Chicken sandwich? The usual? Yeah, it's me. I'm just checking in. I wanted to pass off a little message here. There's some pretty bad shit floating around on the street right now, so just be careful. Just wanted you to know. All right, talk to you later.
I'm very sorry for your loss. Thank you.
It was an overdose.
It would appear to be, yes.
You go ahead. I'm not. She's gonna have to do it. I'm sorry.
Certainly. Mrs. Lewis.
Mr. Lewis? I'm Dominic Da Vinci from the coroner's office.
Oh, yes. I think Dr. Flynn introduced us at dinner a few years ago.
That's right. I'm very sorry about your daughter.
I ain't everything. Always hope. Children shouldn't die before their parents. Last time I talked to her, I said something in anger. I told her that I never wanted to see her again. I was fed up, you understand?
Yeah.
And then something like this happens and suddenly, makes you question the choices you made. Kelly paid for my success.
You know, this may not offer much solace, but I've got a little problem. You could probably help me through it. Maybe save some other guy's kid. We're trying to trace Kelly's movements the last few days before her death. Trying to find out where the drugs that killed her came from.
Last I heard was a phone call from her social worker saying that Kelly was gonna check herself into rehab.
She was trying to straighten out.
Yes, she tried real hard. Well, we're gonna have to concentrate on taking care of Emma now. My granddaughter. Yeah, she's gonna be 7 months old this week. She's a little angel, just like her mom was at that age.
And where's the baby now? Do you know?
She wasn't a bad girl. Even if she did bad things.
I know.
They don't know where Emma is.
I'll ask you a few questions. You're junkie, right?
That's the way it looks.
You deal, sport your habit.
I do what I need to do.
Well, I'm glad to hear you talking that way, son, because you're going to have to do something to help yourself. You're going to have to explain how it is you came to kill Kelly Lewis.
I don't even know who Kelly Lewis is.
Is that right? Because we have information that says you gave Kelly a hot shot. You fired her up with a pure dose of heroin.
I didn't kill her. I didn't kill anybody.
Our witness says that Kelly owed you and your boyfriend Toad a lot of money. That's a motive.
You got the junk you were holding on to, and that's a murder weapon.
It's the same thing as a gun. It's got your spit and your fingerprints all over it.
That doesn't make sense. If she owed me money, why would I kill her, huh? Who am I gonna get the money from when she's dead? I don't know who your witness is, but you might want to think about what game he's playing.
Did we say it was a he?
No.
We didn't say our witness was a he.
You don't have a witness because this didn't happen.
Oh, you mean Kelly Lewis, daughter of Member of Parliament Ed Lewis, isn't dead of an overdose? What? We're having a collective hallucination here.
You hear that? The government's involved now, and nobody's gonna let this one slide. Kelly wasn't an invisible.
Look, son, we don't care about Kelly Lewis. She's just another dead junkie.
All we want is the truth. You know what they say, right? Truth is the easiest thing to remember.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, look. I mean, I sold junk, right? I mean, you two knew that, right? Because you caught me, right? The thing is, I don't even know who this Kelly Lewis is.
How you feeling? Getting sick yet?
I don't get high anymore. I don't need it.
Well, that's a good one. A junkie who doesn't need junk.
I only take it to keep from getting sick.
I didn't kill anybody, okay?
Do you have any idea what happens to your brain when you start shooting junk young like you did?
You stop developing your faculties. You get stupid.
You know, your judgment is getting retarded.
You got a case of retarded judgment?
I can't figure out why else you'd be in here jamming us like this. You gotta know your boyfriend's in the other room just dying to give you up. Then she's doing all the thinking for you. Like she's the brains, telling you when to get up, when to go to bed, when to go out, when to come home, when to go to the bathroom. Your junkie mom is telling you what to do.
Isn't that the way it is?
I got news for you, bud. She's down the hall right now selling you out. Bet he even tells you when to get high, doesn't he?
She just wants to make sure that you got enough lead in your pencil when you come off the knot. You know what I mean? Does he have a little problem getting it up? You know, junk will do that, you know. I understand. You know, at my age, you get a few failures in the bedroom. Need a minute.
What's up?
Kelly had a kid. She's missing. Her social worker threatened her, told her that unless she checked into a rehab, she'd recommend apprehending her baby, and that was 2 weeks ago, and she hasn't heard from her since.
Well, I checked the shelters. There was no record of her.
Now, what about the ex-husband there?
I checked out his neighbors, and they haven't seen a kid around. And he's been at work every day, so it looks like he's telling the truth.
I think she was living in her damn car.
When she goes to fix, what'll she do with the baby then?
Maybe she takes the baby with her.
Jesus.
Now, look, you're gonna have to get over on these two idiots. All right, just do what you have to do.
You keep a baby that's not yours, that's kidnapping.
I don't know about a baby.
If the baby dies while it's in your care, that's homicide.
I want a lawyer.
Okay, I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's over.
Well, wait a minute.
Hang on a minute. What?
Well, what's gonna happen now?
Well, we gotta lay charges. You gotta get a lawyer, gotta get you into lockup.
Wait. What if I had information?
We still gotta get you a lawyer. Then we gotta get the Crown down here, start negotiations, right? That's gonna take a while.
Can we avoid all that?
That would be a whole different conversation. If you were to start giving us the right information, we could help you out.
Hey, come on, let's go get a soda.
Yeah.
You ever hear Isaac Newton?
I never heard of Kelly Lewis, and I don't know who Isaac Newton is.
Well, Isaac discovered the laws of gravity.
Oh, really?
Well, this is where I come to take a smoke break. Real nice view from up here. You should take a look.
No, it's okay.
Go ahead, take a look.
Yeah, it's fine.
I said to take a look. Now would be a good time for you to tell me where the baby is.
What baby?
But maybe I'm not making myself understood here. Maybe it's the altitude. You're not getting enough oxygen to your brain. We're 6 floors up here, Todd.
I don't know anything about a baby.
Okay, give me your shoe. Give me your shoe. Good, now this is gonna work. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start screaming. People are gonna come running in here saying what happened, what the hell happened. I'm gonna tell them, I don't know, all of a sudden he just jumped. I tried to stop him, but all I could grab was his shoe.
She said she hadn't done it in a month. She was trying to get straight, you know? She tied off and stuck the needle in her arm and just stayed there. She was like dead. That's when we knew the stuff was too hot.
Okay. That would take care of the murder charge on Kelly. See how this works?
Todd's in the lockup. The baby's at their place.
Perfect. I got the address. Sue said Manny owed him money. They told him Kelly's OD was deliberate, trying to scare him into paying.
Said the baby was in a clothes closet. No baby.
Christ. Let's go.
Hey, check the shades.
What do you got?
Goddamn Manny, that weasel was here. I rolled on him so he could take her stash.
Bastard.
Baby changed here 100%.
Yeah, Paige Manning. So far, he ain't answered.
Well, if you fix from Todd and Sue's stash, it's gonna be a long-distance call.
You got an address?
Oh, no. Different domicile every time it's got popped.
Larry. Oh, Christ. Yeah. Victory Square. They found Manny. Paramedics are on the way, but it might be too late.
Baby with him? I didn't see a baby. Almost didn't see him.
Manny, where's the baby? God damn it.
He's dead. What are they doing?
The resurrection.
We're giving him a 242 of Narcan. Give me a hand. Let's get 2 cc's to start. Let's do it. Okay, 4 cc's this time. Get ready. He wakes up on this and he's going to be one pissed off junkie. Doesn't look good. Last 2 cc's is it. Ready?
Take it easy. Let me go. Let me go.
Manny, where's the baby?
Hey, we got 15 minutes to get him to the hospital or he's dead.
Hey, we got a goddamn question here. I don't want to die. Pay attention, Manny. Did you take the baby?
No. She's right here. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to get her to the hospital.
Yeah, you're a goddamn angel of mercy. Get him out of here.
call Ange, tell her the baby's still missing.
You know, these shoes aren't his. Huh? These shoes are too big.
Shoe?
All right, so here's the situation. We still have a missing baby. We got a dead Kelly, and you're still in deep. Now, I want the name of who you got your junk from, and I want it now, or you're being charged with kidnapping.
What do you mean? Where's the baby?
Manny was at your place. He took her, then somebody took her from him.
Oh, that little shit.
What about the junk?
I got it from a frog named Christian.
Okay. Come with me. Is that the guy?
Uh-huh.
Tell me something. What the hell did you think you were gonna do with the baby?
Well, I always wanted to have a baby. Can I go now?
No. Go get yourself a coffee over there.
How'd it go with her?
Sue says her supplier was a French-Canadian guy by the name of Christian.
It's the dead guy from the robbery.
That's right.
He's not gonna do as much good, is he?
I'll call Da Vinci, let him know. Where's Shannon?
I don't know.
Hey, son of a bitch. You got a problem and you gave it to me. I gave it to a snitch who almost died.
I don't recall giving you anything.
Let's just say you did. It would be real nice to know where it came from, because this particular problem killed an MP's daughter.
No, Leo, I'd be happy to give that guy up. But he's an informant who's close to a guy that the horseman won a bad way, man. I can't give him to you.
Dominic, Leo, you got a friend with the horseman?
So, I'm here with a dilemma. Somebody you're associated with there knows where this dope is coming from.
Where are you going with this?
I'm not looking to take this anywhere. I'm not looking to win the drug war right now. All I want to do is stop a few casualties tonight, right here in the streets. Now, if you don't want to help me out on this, I'll have to go to my boss, and then he's going to go to his boss, the Attorney General. The HE goes to the MP, and then guess what? Everybody goes to the press. It's one big pain in the ass for everybody concerned.
I got a numbered informant I gotta protect. Let me see what I can do.
All I care about is that dope is off the street by tomorrow morning, or it's being stepped on hard. Now, if the bodies keep rolling in, hey, the Attorney General gets to go.
Quiet night, I hope.
3 ODs. Maybe it's peaked.
It looks the god's here.
What's that?
It's a torso. Male. Somebody dumped it behind the tennis courts on Commercial Drive.
Any news on the baby?
No, not yet.
What? I'm kind of losing. What'd you say? You found a baby? Are you kidding me? Say it again to me, you found a baby. This go right? Yeah. Well, that's something.